This is a 5-step heart guide. Let's start out with Proverbs 13, verse 12. A hope deferred makes the heart grow sick, but a desire fulfilled is a tree of life. Your needs are not bad, and you are not bad. There is a practical way for your desires to be met in a healthy way. God's wanting to meet it. Alright, step number 1. Identify your most unhealthy tendencies. We all have ways that we protect ourselves from feeling unloved, unchosen, rejected, abandoned, and powerless. These things usually show their face in unhealthy patterns such as going to food or for comfort, self-sabotage, self-protection, withdrawal, sleeping around, alcoholism, workaholism, mindless Netflix abuse, yep, it's a thing, porn, and a slew of other things. Identify your top 3 tendencies. Don't judge yourself. Identify. Connect to your emotions. Remember the last time you fell into each tendency and reflect on the moment before you acted out. What were you feeling? You don't have to get this perfect. Read this list carefully and pick 3 things that resonate most. Were you scared, angry, sad, betrayed, disgusted, jealous, ashamed, grieved, rejected, anxious, hateful, guilty, helpless, powerless, embarrassed, frustrated, bitter, violated, neglected, alone, disappointed, ugly? Number 3, understanding where it came from. Of the 3 that resonated the most, pick the feeling you most consistently felt throughout your life. We'll start small. Now ask yourself, when was the first time I felt this? You may need to close your eyes and wait. This may reveal itself through an image, thought, or memory. Take what came to you. Now, what were you ultimately desiring the moment before you were met with that feeling? See the list of desires if you need help. Number 4, divorce from shame. With that desire, now you know that the only reason you invited that tendency or cycle into your life is because you had a healthy need that went unmet. When somebody has a need that has gone unmet, we find a way to get it met, be it unhealthy or toxic. The only way to destroy the toxic cycle is by getting that good desire fulfilled in a healthy way. You were doing the best you knew how with the tools you had. Shame will never heal you or make you better. Number 5, meet the needs. Now you want to close your eyes. Obviously, not right now. Not right now, because you're reading. When your eyes are closed, I want you to picture yourself with your desire as if it were in your hands and tangible. Now this may take some childlike imagination, but I want you to hand that desire to God. We believe one way God encounters us is through imagination. Then ask God, how do you want to fulfill this desire? Take the first thought, feeling, or thing you sense and trust that it's Him, because it is. The more disconnected you are from your heart or the child in you, the more difficult it is. This will be, but don't lose hope. So let's talk about a few things here. So desire list, connection. Maybe you want connection. Connection is worth to be known, seen, heard, joy, love. Maybe you have desire for stability, belonging, comfort, security, or peace. Maybe you want competence, approval, recognition, goodness, and follow through. Perhaps you're desiring achievement, significance, freedom, justice, and challenge. So if any of this feels difficult, don't lose heart. The goal of this process is not to be perfect or fix yourself. You're a whole person that is in the process of healing. True emotional health comes when you embrace and love yourself in the middle of the journey and the messes we experience. If you want to dive deeper into experience emotional wholeness, you can see these references in the Bible. Matthew 18:3. You will by no means inherit the kingdom of heaven unless you become converted, and like that of a little child. John 10:27. My sheep hear my voice and know them, and they follow me. 1 Corinthians 2, verse 16. We have the mind of Christ. Ephesians 3, verse 17. He who is able to do exceedingly and abundantly Let me read that again. Ephesians 3 verse 17, He who is able to do exceedingly abundantly beyond all that we can ask, think, dream, or imagine. Amen. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, comment section below. Blessings, and everybody wants to go to heaven.